Right, on my last video I said I was going upstairs for to get washed and changed and cleaned up and get me tea. But I'm here again. Somebody keeps asking me about the shed. So I said I'll do another video. There is one already on here, but I don't know where it is. So the shed is like this, I'll do it quickly. This is the back of a BT van, and I bought it for 100 quid about 5 years ago. And they dropped it off here, off the chassis. So it's just the back of the box off the back of the van, a BT communications van, and they were disused. So I bought the box, I cut 2 holes in, I got 2 windows out of a skip, and I fitted the old windows in. They're all windows that people had taken out of the houses and put in a skip. So I brought them 2 and I put them 2 in. Then I found 2 more, I think it's 2. 1, 2, 3. I found 3 little ones. I cut holes in the door, put them in. Then I had an electrician come in and fit it out with hardcore electricity. I had a plumber come in, fit it out with hardcore plumbing, hot and cold water. So that was it, it was set. I levelled it up, I dragged it down the drive because they left it at the top, and I pulled it down on big ratchet straps. I levelled it up, set it up, put a plate over the wheel there because that's where the wheel arches. So I just put that where the oval is there, painted it green, and the rest is inside. This shed will last forever, it's fiberglass. So for 100 quid, I wanted a shed for the garden to put an old washer in, and that was it. So I'll show you what I mean. I'm trying to be quick because it'll be 9:30 before I'm in the bath. It's a nightmare. I'm a nightmare once I'm outside. Right, so there you have it. They're the back doors, obviously, of the van. You can see the van, can't you? And them 2 doors open in the middle, plus the other 2 doors open. So that opens fully, that opens fully. So the whole of that back of that van opens up in summer. I have it open. So I can either open 2 or I can open 4 if fold. So the whole back of the van opens. So I put a lock and bolt on it. And what I did next was I came in here and I stripped out all the shelving. As you can see, there was all shelving along there, and along there. See where stuff has been. There are the windows in the doors. As you can see, the doors open now. There's the electricity. So it cost me quite a bit to have it done, but I wanted it done proper. There's 2, 4, 6 plugs, 1 great big light, ventilation, windows, and I'll explain everything else to you quickly. Right, the sink I got out of a skip. When the plumber come, he plumbed it in for me. The washer I bought, and it's an upright, and it's a Maytag. Now I have a good washer because you probably know from my videos, I'm always dirty. My clothes, I mean, I'm clean myself. I'm always clean in the bathroom that way. But what I mean is clothes. I can change up to 3 times a day because I do different jobs. And when I pass the house, I run in and get cleaned up, a shower and change, because sometimes I'm covered in mud, but I'm going inside somebody's house or I'm going into an office, so I have to be respectable, like, and clean. Because I do different jobs, like different kinds, multitask. So there you go. So the little upright one, I think, was 150 quid. And that is for stuff if there's oil on it and stuff like nearly swollen and stuff like that. I put it in there, and that's a side loader. I like different things, so you know, I'm quite broad-minded to stuff. And the side loader is brilliant, just spins round that in a circle, and I use that for dirty stuff. It's only a cheap washer. That was a bit more expensive, so I use that for all, you know, the bedding and stuff like that. Of course, my bedding's always mucky because of the cats, because they come up and put mud everywhere, and you know what they like with cats, they got muck on them out of this garden and stuff like that, and so have I, like, you know what I mean, you don't get it all off you, so it ends up in the bed, so I change the bed constantly. The dryer I got for 110 quid in Blackpool from a supplier, and that's a Maytag commercial dryer. As you can see, it's massive. So I thought, I don't want a little dryer, I want a big dryer. So for 110 quid, I got that in the back of the car and brought it here. So that was a bargain. So there you have it. Now, the story begins. The floor, I got boards and I panelled it out. Then I plumbed in a toilet. There was a big gap there, but now there isn't. And the reason for the toilet is, did all this myself, by the way. I painted it all white, put all my old stuff in here, bottles that I find when I'm digging and stuff, and bits and bobs that I find in skips, and I just bang it all in here. Heating, it's got a heater there. It's also got a heater above the toilet. So the toilet story is this: my nan can't get upstairs, so we needed a downstairs toilet. So me and my nan said, can we do something? And I said, yes, I can. So I got 2 pallets and I cut the pallets up, as you can see, and I made a wall out of pallets, and I made a door out of pallets, and then I put a door handle on and I put a lock on, and then I bought a toilet and I bought a macerator, meaning it chops it up. And that's what that does. There you go. Heated seat, because my nan feels the cold, so I bought a heated seat, and you just plug it in. You fit the seat, plug it in, and it's warm when she gets on it. Heater at the top, comes on. I don't know if it's switched on at the moment. Might be, I don't know. I got heating there, so when she's here, I put that on low. So when nan comes out to the loo, she's got a warm toilet. Because she's 84 and she feels the cold. She's quite comfortable on that toilet. She can't get upstairs. Oh, it's on. There you go. Wow. Now that's powerful. God and Bennett. So this room gets hot instantly. I think that's off. Yes. Oh, I think I just put it back on. There we go. We're off. So it has heating, plumbing, and I plumb that. Here's the best bit. I'm trying to be quick with this video. I plumbed it in myself. The piping's behind there, goes down there, under the floor to this panel here, where there's a great big sewer. And the top's on it, the big sewer grid, you know, the lid. Because when I saw that, I thought I can plumb that straight into the sewer. I don't have to mess about with it. Into the drain. It goes into the sewer where the other toilet meets it, you know. So when I lifted the floor, I cut a hole in it, and then I put a door on it, and then I put the panel over it, and I put the pipe straight into the sewer, so there was no issue with sewerage. So there you have it. That's the shed, and that's how I did it, and it's still there now. And done all that myself. I just love doing stuff. So there you go. And as I said in the last video, I'm going in. I am going in. I need to get cleaned up. It's going to be like 10 o'clock at night and I've still not got cleaned up. Hello, ladies. We're going indoors. So we'll see everyone in a bit. They just wanted an update on the chair. I know, even the cats are saying, can we go in? Right, come on. They've legged it. We'll see you later, guys. Bye.